Hello friends, happy Friday. It is your friendly, creative, fat black cat back for a little video. First, I thought I would do a little tutorial today since it's the International Day of Peace, which makes me happy, and it's the start of the fall season of various versions of the name, whether you call it Mabon or almost the fall solstice. Autumn solstice is not quite it yet technically on today, but we're very close. And I thought I would show you guys, to celebrate flowers and the harvest, or the beginning of the harvest, how I make flower crowns. Now there's tons of different ways to make flower crowns, but I have a way that I learned as a kid, and I still make it, and they work pretty well. So I thought I'd show you how I make a flower crown. And whether you can make one yourself or make one for someone else. And all the flowers I'm going to be using here are flowers I found in my garden. Like, some of them are what some people would consider weeds. I don't care. I think they're cool. So I'm going to start here. This can be my little base plant. And when you do this, you can have as many extra leaves or as little leaves as you want. It's totally up to you. But this is actually an oregano plant, but it has cute little lavender flowers, so I like them. And this is just a cool little seeded guy. I don't know what theirs are called, but I like the little pods. They're cute. They're like little reverse mushrooms. So once you start, you put one like this, all nice and horizontal, and then you put the other one like this, all vertical. And you take the top, you put around where you want the bloom to be. And then you take this stemmy boy and put it around the vertical plant. So the end is like this. And then you bring it backwards towards you. See what I'm doing? And now it's there. It's kind of hard to see with the other ones, but it's there. I'm gonna use another one of these boys. See? I'm going to do the same thing. And you just have to do it fairly carefully, and it depends on the flowers you will use. Some stems will just be mead and break because of the strength of the stem. Some of them will not want to bend. And other flowers are better at this than others. I like doing dandelions. It's a pretty look, and you find them everywhere. You will get your hands kind of dirty because of the whole dandelion milk that comes out of the stem, but that's okay. And they do not have to be perfect because nature is not perfect, but it's beautiful. So then it kind of looks like that, which doesn't look like much technically, but when you finish it, it'll look cool. So I'm going to keep on this boy, and you see what happens next. As you can see, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna finish up with a couple more little special kind of weedy grass pieces. Because believe it or not, they're quite good in helping your flower crown stay together well. They may not look super strong, but a lot of them are quite good for this kind of project. And they are also very, very, for the most part, easy to find, even if you live in town. I mean, I live in a small town and I have a garden. I don't have the greenest thumb, that's for sure, but I certainly have enough that makes me happy. So now see, it looks like that. And you can see all kinds of different flowers. My favorite time to make these is when I'm on a walk, because they kind of tell a story of what flowers you found along your way. But so, I am happy with the size of this, so I'm going to show you how to close it. And basically, you're basically just tying a knot. Just pull it around very carefully, but one word of advice, don't pull it too tight. Sometimes these stems can be fairly brittle and they might break. And if you don't want it to break, because sometimes it'll break and it'll be fine, you just gotta do the end part, but sometimes it'll break and the whole thing will unravel. And then you just got a bunch of unhappy bent flowers glaring at you on the road. So I closed it, and I'm going to use this nice big piece of goldenrod. The color is faded, but that's okay, I still love it. Hopefully no one's allergic, ha! And I'm going to just use that as a nice little final piece. Like that. And push the end through. Voila! Little flower crown goes atop of my head. Is it wild? Yes. Is it not perfect? No. Tickle, tickle. But nature is beautiful and wild and not perfect, so that's okay. I hope you enjoy this. And happy International Day of Peace. Happy early fall. Go make something cool. And stay awesome. Bye, guys. Bye.